Cal's team seems to find different ways to win hockey games. How encouraging is it to win a game like tonight that was maybe different from the last three?
Yeah, it's huge for our confidence. I think especially it's hard, kind of the way that we started, to remember what it takes to win and the feeling of winning. And I think sometimes when you're on the wrong side of some of those bounces, you get discouraged. But luckily we've put ourselves in some hairy situations, but come out of it and learn how to win. So I think that's huge. Just learning from these situations and getting comfortable when we have a lead and taking it over and shutting them down.
When those bounces weren't going your way, Todd was pretty adamant that the team wasn't playing all that badly. It just wasn't quite going your way. Did it feel like you guys were doing some of the right things and now you're maybe getting rewarded for those things?
Yeah, quite honestly, I think we were relatively consistent, except for, probably the two St. Louis games, and a lot of that was just kind of letdowns on special teams' part. And I think, when you're at the beginning of the season, there's so few games to kind of choose from. It's you kind of are a victim of a small sample size, and we obviously, like you said, fell on the wrong side of some bounces. But I think we're kind of evening out, I guess, maybe where we are or where we should be, and I think it's a good way, where we're trending.
How nice is it when you and Quickie are trading off good performances? If you're coming out of the net, you know the other guy's playing well. It's not necessarily due to performance.
Yeah, Quickie's an incredible goalie, and I think our job is whoever's in net, giving the team the best chance to win. And I think we obviously both want to be in net as much as we possibly can and help out the team. But I think it's one of those things where whenever our number's called upon, giving each other support, and then obviously giving the team the best chance to win. And I think it's a good thing for both of us. I feel like my game's the best when Quickie's at his best too, so hopefully it feels the same way and we push each other.
Is it a bit odd playing a team that you didn't play 8 times last year?
Yeah, it is. It's kind of refreshing. It's a pretty interesting time. Yeah, the last time we played them, I think, was my one of my first call-ups. The last time that I came up from Ontario, so it's definitely been a while. A lot of different faces on that team, but it's refreshing to play all these new teams, and we're gearing up to go to Canada, so that's going to be a lot of fun too.
Considering that you guys haven't seen him in so long, and this an interconference game, a pretty physical game, did that surprise you? How did you see that kind of building as the time passed?
Yeah, it was a pretty tight checking game. We would kind of go through periods where we were trading chances, and then things would kind of slow down a little bit. And I think each team was kind of looking for the extra edge. And I think it's good. We're a team when guys try and push us around. Hopefully we stand up for ourselves and our teammates. And I think it's a good sign that if the game calls for it, we're able to step up to the task and be a physical team and play a heavy game.
And you alluded to some hairy situations earlier. Obviously, 2 games in a row, you get late goals, and then doing it every time you shoot out. How did you see their 6-on-5 goal shape up?
It's a lot like any goals. They're just trying to get pucks to the net any chance they can. It went off to the flank there. I didn't get a great view of it, but I would have wanted to probably make that save, and we could have been talking 15 minutes ago. But it's one of those things. I'm glad the guys pulled it out, and we were able to, like you said, get a win in different situations. But that's something we'll tighten up because it's happened a few times to us. But luckily we haven't gotten burned yet.
Talking about Blackwood made a lot of those saves. Can you describe how difficult it was to score on him?
Yeah, I think he's a very good goaltender. He's the guy that kind of a younger guy like me that's had a chance to come up and play some really good hockey. So he's a phenomenal goaltender. So he had a really big game, made some big saves. So it was a good goalie battle, I would say.
All good?
Cool.
All right.
Thank you guys.